Hello, beautiful people. It's been such a long time that I haven't done any English videos, so I thought I might do this one. I'm a little bit sad today because in the morning I was making like 3/4 of a video about further process steps in this green journal. And when I was done filming, I wanted to upload, but then I could see that the video was fine, but there was no voice on there. So basically, I don't know, maybe I need a break from making German videos, and so I'm straightening up a little bit my desk. Here I'm now getting rid of things here. Hold on, glasses would be nice because I don't see anything. I was taking my omega-3 liquid and it really helped with my eyesight, I have to admit. But after taking it like 3/4 a year or almost 1 year, then suddenly I didn't feel like it anymore. Even though the omega-3 we had was the one that does not taste like fish at all. They put some citrus and orange or lemon flavor in it, and it was really no problem to take. But I didn't want to take it anymore, so I paused. And now I don't see good at all anymore. Plus, I need new glasses anyway, but since we're in super lockdown here in Austria, I cannot go and see the optician at the moment. So, yeah. How can we do this? I'm taking apart this right there because I might use it in the green journal. I mean, even if you don't speak German, you can still have a look at the German videos because it's all quite self-explanatory. It's not coming out, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Self-explanatory, yeah, not that difficult anyway. Okay, so I thought today I'll give you guys a little tiny flip through of the spiral binding book. Just checking if you can see. Yeah. Get rid of the sewing machine a little bit. Put it a little further up. Alright, all the rest I can't be bothered now. So I did this with my cinch. And the spiral is like a vintage metal. Yeah. They also have rose gold, or they also have like silver metal aspect to it. Okay, so what I did, I took as a cover, I took an old from a paper design block where we were sewing around, just sewing around like crazy, like we do in the Neurographica. If you don't know Neurographica, I also have video put up, but it's in German also. Well, the Neurographica is basically that you draw for 3 seconds round shapes like this without thinking, quickly, rapidly. Hi, Carly. And then you do all the intersections, you round them up. And this is all replacing a problem you might have or some kind of issue. You want to work on it, and it's like a therapy of transformation. And then when you have all taken out the sharp edges, then you might as well do willingly, using your brain, some decoration, whatever you want, or you put in some totally different shapes, and then again you start rounding corners, always using the algorithm of rounding the corners. And this way your subconsciousness is connected to your consciousness. In other words, you might be able to reach any areas in the brain that normally we don't reach. And doing like this scribbling in round shapes, this is what we did. I think Ilya did that, my 11-year-old, and he was just going crazy on the sewing machine, and I just cut out a piece of it, gessoed over it, and then did this decoration. The lady on crunched up paper, and then I run the ink pad over that a little bit and some lace around. And this is all for the cover. Now we open. We have a little bit collage here and there. Then we have the huge lace pocket. In here we have a tag with some Earl Grey tea. I'm gonna just check if it's still smelling. No. Okay. At least it's not stinking. So I made another one of these with chia seeds also. Here, a little lace, a little washi. Yeah, nothing really special. Comes back in here, and this takes a lot. Then we have, this is what I like about the spiral binding. I can do stuff like this. Little tiny page to take a note down, a little mushroom on the back. And here from Sketchbook. This is basically why I started to think, like 1 or 2 years ago, started to think about getting the cinch machine. It's not really a machine, it runs without electricity, and it's just a manual thing to put the spirals in. You can cut them any size you want. You could even make this a small one, and the largest is, I think, A4 format. Might even be bigger, I don't know, you can check. And I like it because we don't have the maneuver of being forced to have always a double page like this that goes in a normal book. Here is elastic binding, but also if we do a pamphlet stitch or if we sew it in the cover, then you always need like kind of a double spread to form later the signatures, to form the pages. And in here I can just take my sketchbook. This was originally in the sketchbook, and I just can tear it out and punch the new holes, which the machine punches the holes and the machine closes the spiral. That's all about it. It's not expensive either. So then we have like a pocket here. Is there something in there? Yeah, there's something in there. Part of a painting, just a fragment. A tab up here. Can you see the tab? Yeah. Tab up here. Nothing on the back. And here I did this is Shaun the sheep from the children's book Scenery, and I just loved that, and it looks so much like England. And here for a little note. Goes back in here. This is my old stamp when I was having the ceramic business back in Mallorca. Here, this is an old Brockhaus dictionary page. Dictionary now is like more like type encyclopedia. See? I just saw from another sketchbook this little saying, which I love a lot. Then this is a real specimen of strawberry leaf. On the picture shows mountains here in Austria, like mountains, and a little bit old book pages, and here these books. Washi tape all around, sewn all around with gold thread. And we have a pocket here. This is from another dictionary. We have an authentic letter from 1945. And this man, his name I don't know, can't really read that. But I have several, I bought them all in the flea market. I have several of his letters that he sent to his love, to his girlfriend, maybe to his wife, I don't know. Her name is Sieglinde. That's his handwriting. 25th of February in 1945. And he's in the war and he's writing these letters back home to her. And she's obviously the daughter of a hotel, restaurant, whatever business in Kärnten, which is one region in Austria. So here's something else. Okay, the explanation about the elephants. Here's elephants, here's elks, and here's electromagnetic waves. Put that in here, and the little letter. Here's another encyclopedia page. The lovely bird, and here, look. Such a gorgeous thing to have in a journal, and nice flowers. Here's another saying in German. This is an authentic feather from one of my chickens, which I don't have any chickens now any longer. In the end, we were left with one chicken. That was Deva, and Deva was living with us in the house then, because a chicken by itself is so cruel. You cannot do that. So we decided to have her in the house, and she was living with us like over a year. But she was really, really old, so... This is another Muji saying, what you learn you can forget, but what you are, you can never not be. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope this explains itself. Some lace down here, some tissue paper, and here just scribbling, a sticker, a number. Here's a paper pocket. Let's see what's in there. Okay, this is a poem by Erich Fried. I tried to translate, but no guarantees here. Separation. The first day was easy. The second day was more difficult. The third day was more difficult than the second day. More difficult day by day. The seventh day was so hard that it seemed I couldn't make it. And I'm now already longing for this seventh day. So this is really about the pain of separation and loss. This is coffee stained. Here's from some old book, I don't remember what it was, because my stash is so huge and I have so many images that I don't know now. This is my favorite wrapping paper. I'm still keep copying it on anything, on the green paper, on white paper, just because I have nothing left from the original paper, so almost nothing. Here for writing notes, inked around, sewn around. This is sewn, 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 glued. Here, oh, there's nothing in there, a flower to look at, okay. You can see all the stitching, see that? Then a saying by Goethe, and a little card. And I always keep the offcuts from the strings and the threads when I'm doing the sewing, so then it gives like a little cluster. This is, I think, from the Biodiversity Heritage Foundation that you can find in the internet. It's a bit searching around in there, but you can find such beautiful and royal-free images. Just print them out and you're always good. If you don't have old botanical books, don't worry. In the, let me see if I can write that down for you. I think it's the Biodiversity Heritage. I don't know here then. But by putting this into Google, you will get there. Here's another bag. Paper clip. Let's see what's in there. Oh, okay. This is a Russian postcard. I have a whole selection of them. I can't read any Russian, but maybe you can. Beautiful piece. And this is a piece of a monoprint with the jelly plate. Little cloth here, backside. Here to write. This is another drawing I made, or little painting, mixed media painting, that says friendship is fragile, and it's sewn here and is to open there. Just inked around, sewn here. Here's another little saying. This is from an old handwriting which I made bigger, printed it out and tore it up like this. A tag with one of the whimsical houses, backside. And this is a Spanish book page. The distance between your dreams and reality is called action. Like this. Then what else we got? This is jelly print also. Here's a collage with all the bits and bobs that I keep collecting over the years. This is from L'Herbolario, which is an Italian brand making natural cosmetics. This smells amazing, the Osmanthus one. This one is cool too. These are from Daphne. And all kind of pieces. Little cloth here and here and here. Another collage with a huge pocket. And this lace I also dyed with coffee. Another saying by Marcel Proust: "It comes so soon, the moment when there is nothing left to wait for." Then we have a pocket, a little paper bag here, which is jelly printed. When I put this with double-sided tape, but not all the way to the edge, to give that little bit of flexibility on the sides and down here. This is a stamp. You just my type. And here again we have the hand of Fatima. Can't really see it because the jelly printing is getting darker up here. What's in there? Artist trading card, ATC, and here for some notes. Then this is a piece of fabric, and the whole paper is sewn around, as you can see. Here we have like belly band with the angle, unicorn paper clip, and birds from an old book. Then this is a painting, acrylic painting I did in 2016. It says here. Was in my sketchbook also, and I just cut the sketchbook cut it off and then punched new and put it into here. This is an eco print with like a maple leaf. It's original eco print. Back side. And here in the back, another belly band. And here you can see again how Elia was stitching with the machine. All around and up and down and going crazy with the machine. And this is what comes out. And then all you have to do is just fill in, if you want to, you don't have to, but fill in some of the patterns that come into being by crossing the stitching lines. And I made a little notebook with a tab. This is Daphne paper, sewn on here. Little script. And this is just to write. This is the middle of the signature. And this is quite some pages here. The peacock backside, and here's some ribbon sewn. And I always like doing this, making a proper notebook in each of my journals, because you know sometimes it's not convenient to write here, for instance. It's difficult, so in this case always put something hard under and then conveniently write your stuff or draw or sketch, and that's it. So then, instead of making a German video with the process of the green journal, now we had an English flip through with this beauty here. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Have a good time, make good choices, and see you guys soon. Bye.